So this is 1 through 10, well, 0 through 9 you have on this guy. They correspond with the same frequencies as the Nucleus M, so let's say if you wanted to use this control to control the Nucleus M, you can. If you want to use the Nucleus M handles or controllers to control the Nano, you can. You just have to set the right channel number. This defaults to motor 1, so whenever you're assigning it to the Fizz, this is going to be your motor 1. Kit does also come with the focus gear ring, so if you don't have that already, it's already included. It comes with a battery charger and 2 batteries. It's the only product, I think, aside from the larger gimbal that we have, that we provide the batteries. There's a crane mount here. I think this is the one that we're going to be going with. This is for the, I forgot what it's called, Jiyun crane? Yeah, so it's for a different company, but they also make a gimbal. So this is for theirs, a way to attach it to their handle.
Different brand.
It's a different brand, yeah. So we try to make it very compatible. So yeah, we try not to be very, let's say, we try to be open to all kind of different companies when it comes to accessories, because it's better for us to accessorize other companies' stuff than just focus solely on just making everything work in a proprietary way with our stuff. I mean, it's better for us for sales because we can sell to every filmmaker that has a different kind of gimbals, no matter what kind of gimbal they have, then we have a way to attach it to their system. The other thing too is that we also have, this is the cheapest wireless follow focus on the market, $230 with 300 feet of range. So that's better than the leading competitor, which is what DJI with its single one, or even PD Motion has their kind of clone of our Nucleus M. Theirs is still like around like 2,000 or something like that. Their torque is really, really high. I think that was the problem with our first generation of Nucleus M's, is that our torque was way too high for like all the motors, for all the lenses out there. And I think one guy got his Leica prime lens, his still lens, like he tore the barrel off of it when it was calibrating it. So yeah, that's why we don't have a high torque on ours anymore. How do you sell this Nucleus Nano? Well, yeah, it is the cheapest wireless follow focus on the market. It is compatible with almost any kind of camera. Our run stop options that are going to come later are particularly going to be pretty good, because we're going to start carrying Canon, hopefully. That's what I hear. Not Nikon, not yet. But Kinfinity, which I don't know how many people have Kinfinity. Usually in China, there's a lot of people that have Kinfinity cameras. And also, what was the other? So yeah, Canon, which is one of the bigger ones that a lot of people have been asking for.
You're talking about the run stop cable.
The run stop cables, yeah. Well, in general too, we're gonna start carrying like Canon run stop cables, hopefully. A good way to segue for somebody that wants to buy wireless follow focus and isn't kind of fully convinced with this guy is to point them towards the Nucleus M. So let me go pull that guy and bring it over this way. Any questions?
Is there some like maximum for the power output? Let's say you have monitor and then the wireless transmitter and
For the gimbal,
Yeah.
like if you're trying to,
pull all the power.
I'm not sure, Young, do you know what's the maximum power we can load on the DC out from this guy? Like how much stuff can we power off this port before
I
we
think
just
it only gave you like 3 amps.
3 amps of power? So 3 amps, what's that, like trying to keep it under like 30 watts? Is that, am I right?
I mean, it's just basically, I never had a problem before.
300 watts, so yeah. As long as your accessories don't require more than 3 amps, or if all your accessories are under 300 watts, you should be fine. But from experience, we were able to power the small HD monitor, our wireless transmitter, and so those two together, we were able to power it off of this guy without a problem, and we were able to run around for maybe like 8 hours before we had to like change out the batteries. Well, probably not, probably like 4 hours. with like a heavy camera on here, maybe like a 5-pound camera. So that was able to go no problem. Let's see, what else? Okay, so that's a good question. Any other questions before I move on to nuclear sound? Anything? No? Okay. Let's put this guy back.